Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to BKS Tech Talk Live podcast episode 9, I believe we are. I apologize once again for missing last week. We're a little short-staffed around here for a couple of vacations and a few training classes that my team is taking. So I've had to dive back in on a few customer visits and some other issues. I will also miss next week. I actually get to go out next week and see my daughter in college for the first time since January. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. So apologize, I'm not going to be putting out a podcast next week. But if there's anything you guys want to talk about, I will be checking social media. So please put your comments in our LinkedIn or Facebook page at BKS-Systems. Would look forward to engaging with you on that platform. As always, though, you can reach out to us at any time via email, website, social media, phone call. Not really good at reading smoke signals, so prefer that you give us a call or reach out to us some other way, but always happy to help. And just because I'm on vacation doesn't mean that our team is not working. So I have a full staff of engineers here to help you guys, and whatever IT needs you have coming your way. So I've been getting a lot of questions lately about what is the next big thing for small business tech. And it's like, I don't know. I know I've talked to you guys a lot about cybersecurity. I've talked to you a lot about the need for increasing your cybersecurity footprint, your cybersecurity hygiene. There's a million ways to talk about that, and I'll continue to talk about that. Trust me, it's a drum that I'm going to beat for quite a while. But we also need to continue talking about productivity. I will tell you that the articles that I'm reading are everybody is preaching AI, artificial intelligence for the small business. The big picture AI is stuff that you guys are already familiar with. It is what helps Netflix decide what shows to let you see tomorrow, or what Amazon says you should buy. That is learning. It's learned your traits. It's got algorithms. It's what Facebook chooses to push you and your content. It's what LinkedIn chooses to push the content to you. But AI is going to start becoming more affordable. It's going to start coming down to the small business, and what can you do with it? To start out with, it's workflows. It is automatically sending out an email to a customer that replies to you and says with an answer. So customer calls and says, hey, I have problem XYZ. The email is read by your artificial intelligence system, and it goes through your database of unique issues for XYZ and sends them back, hey, please try this. And it avoids your engineer or your team member getting tied up on a phone call. It's what you see in your chat functions on your website. You should probably start looking into chat functions and artificial bots and AI for your chat functions. How can I help you? Well, I'd like to get a quote for a new roof. Is your address 12345? Yes, it is. Great. Would you like to schedule that for tomorrow at 5 p.m.? Yes, I would. And your whole thing is scheduled, and you have not even had to have a salesperson or anybody pick up the phone and talk to that person, and your salesperson will be on site to look at the roof tomorrow at 5 p.m. That is what some of the small business, those are just the tip of the iceberg for what some small businesses are starting to use AI for. A lot of small businesses are not going to go out and create AI. They're going to find it in current software packages. So I encourage you to talk to your ERP vendors, your database managers, your core application people. What is the core of your business? What applications do you use? Talk to them about what improvements they're going to help you with on productivity. There's a reason they're your core vendor. You obviously have worked with them in a while. They've worked well with you. You use their product. You like their product. Now, what is their next? What's their roadmap? What are they going to do for you? And this is where a lot of small businesses that we've seen kind of fall into place is they get apathetic, or contrite with their current application because it's the way we've always done it. And they don't actually look at it and try to take advantages of new products or features that product has out there. And in turn, your business as far as operations or sales or whatever the case may be, could be stagnating while the rest of your competitors are taking advantage of those new bells and whistles and going forward. Lot of AI is going to be centered around either sales, in my opinion. Once again, this is all my conjecture, my opinion, and it's what I've seen and what I use it for. It's going to be centered around sales and productivity. It's going to be centered around somebody goes to your website, they fill out a questionnaire, they download a white paper, their name goes immediately into your email campaign drip, and they are contacted remotely. So far, no human interaction has been done with it. After 2 or 3 emails, notification is sent to your inside sales rep that says, hey, Jane Doe has read a lot of our emails, has checked out our website 10 times, and has even put this chat feature out there. Give her a call. And your inside sales rep gives her a call, talks to her about her pain, and the next thing you know, you have an opportunity. That is how to turn in somebody just searching for information into an opportunity without having any heavy lifting on your sales team. On the operations side, we talked about it a little earlier. It's how do I get my customers the answers they're looking for without spending tons of hours of my engineering team or my time on the phone. So customer posts question XYZ, you answer it. It can be, we see this all the time, and I'm sure a lot of you guys watching have seen it too. You have an issue with the tech support and you choose not to go and call them. So you get on their website, you hit the chat feature. From that chat feature, it pops up, what is your question? It reads your question and it gives you a list of 5 answers. If none of those are the case, then it asks you, would you like to have a call? Would you like to open a ticket? Or would you like to wait on chat? Those are things that the easy stuff that AI. The next piece is artificial learning and optical character scanning. It's filing, it's organizing. You want to go paperless, so you have to do a little legwork and you have to program some of this, but you drop a file on the scanner and it reads it and it puts it in the folder for you where you want it. Everything that I am reading on the trends and so forth right now for small business IT, and I'm not talking about, and large enterprises are doing this, but my audience that I'm talking to are small business people. And those of you guys that own small businesses, you all wear a million hats. Right now I'm the marketing guy. Yesterday I was the customer experience manager because mine was out at training. Yesterday afternoon I was doing a sales call. So, we're all over the back with our hats. So the longer that the more energy that you can spend putting things together that can automate and help you with mundane tasks, the farther you are ahead of your competition and the more time you can spend at night with your family or whatever hobbies are yours. The trends that I'm seeing are all pointing to the drumbeat that I've been beating all year, and I'm going to continue beating. Cybersecurity. It's not going away. It's getting worse. And the AI, how to utilize it, how to keep up with your competitors, and how to play on the same field as the big guys. That's really what it's all coming down to. Do we have an AI solution here at BKS that'll fit your needs? Probably not. That doesn't mean that we can't help you implement one. It just means that you got to give us a call. We've got to figure out what your core business is. We have to sit down with you, do some consulting. We're not just here, let's fix your virus. We actually are here to become your business partner. And that's what we do. We sit down, we talk about what your needs are, why you need it. And then between you and I, we'll go out and we'll research products. You might have a little bit better need or, example into your network because you go to trade shows, you go to conferences, you're on Zoom calls with your competitors, and they'll tell you, hey, this is what we're doing today. No use in reinventing the wheel if it's already there. And then we'll help you evaluate those products. Some of them might work, some of them might not. Maybe you're a Mac shop and all of the AI products or the products you're looking at are PC shops, or vice versa. So there's a lot that goes into it, and it's not just something you should jump into. But I firmly believe that getting more automation or more efficiencies, streamlining your processes are what's going to keep all of us moving forward in today's economy. Um, we were lucky here at BKS over the last year. We've been able to grow. We have added a little bit of staff, not a lot, but we haven't decreased in staff either. I know many of you out there have been struggling to maintain your staff through COVID. I sympathize with that. But this is a way that maybe you can stay as efficient without as much staff. Hopefully we can bring all those staff members back, or they've all landed on their feet and they're all working through other issues or other jobs, but we still have to maintain those efficiencies. We have to figure out how to run our business with one employee, whereas maybe in the past we did it with 2 or 1.5. And those efficiencies come in with your programs. Where do you file stuff? How do you use stuff? What is automated? What is not? What learns? What does not? Those are the kind of things that are going to get your business focused and moving forward to the next level. You guys have any thoughts or questions, or would like to just have a conversation about it, I would love to talk to you guys. Like I said, I don't have the AI solution for your company. That would be you. You would come to us with some ideas. We might have some companies we might know some stuff about. Maybe we have a chat feature that we've used, or etc. Actually, if you're looking for AI for your phone system, we have some of that where it can see an inbound call and go, oh, that's for one of our VIPs. I'm not going to let that one go to auto attendant. I'm going to draw that straight into one of our engineers. So you can do customer experience, customer preparation, or preferred customer. You can do a lot of things to improve your bottom line and improve your customer experience with you with AI. If you want to talk more about it, please comment below. If you have thoughts, if you have any products that you're using that you love that are working out great for you, I'd love to hear about those too. Drop me a comment below in the comments so that I can have that and I can research it, and we can share with other customers, other potential users. I'm always looking for new products and new ideas, and what works for other customers doesn't always work for one. So if you're using AI, if you have any cybersecurity thoughts or any AI thoughts or automation or productivity thoughts, I would love to hear them. Once again, reach out to us at BKS-Systems on social media. Drop me a line sometime. Let's grab a cocktail if you're available, or a cup of coffee if you'd like. And I hope that everybody has a safe spring break, and I will see you guys all when I get back. Have a great one. Thank you all.